we go. Newman is gonna start us off.
New ball, game 1 time in. 0-0-2. Point.
Great point there. There's a little out yell from
1-0-2.
Newman.
Side out. 0-1-1. Point.
Great roll from Buckner. Looks like Newman and Erokhina are playing straight up. I love seeing that in teams when they don't stack and play straight up. It's giving different looks to the opponents. Wang serving. Great hand from Erokhina. Wang has big serve, big drives. All around great player.
1-1-1. Second serve.
Got up a little high there on Lindsay. Yeah, as soon as I said it, they went back to stacking.
Side out. One, 1-1. Point.
Beginning of matches, usually players are more sort of okay, making a few extra mistakes. They're trying to fill out the court. Fill out the court, they're gonna fill out their partner and their opponent. So in the beginning, it's usually a little bit more hectic.
Point.
A little off the frame shank there, but I like that point from Erokhina. She is really holding her own.
Four, 1-1. Second serve.
She was sitting on it. Newman really saw that ball coming back to her backhand. I mean, for her forehand, and really was ready. Great shot. A huge serve from Buckner. Erokhina couldn't get to the net, so they played this point on defense.
5-1-2. Side out.
Nice spot.
1-5-1.
Good eye there.
2-5-1.
Nice drop. It looked like Wang was going to hit another hard one. In the last second, she dropped it. Great disguise.
2-5-2. Side out.
Another great drop. I don't know if Erokhina thought it was... Oh, look at that. That's a great slice. She couldn't quite recover. Really nice volleys, really nice hands from Wang.
5-2-1. Second serve.
Good, Lindsay.
5-2-2.
Buckner was trying to poach, but it was a good shot. She just couldn't get her paddle underneath that quite enough.
2-5-1.
Ball popped up.
Point.
They're trailing by 2
3-5-1.
behind. Just long by Buckner, but it was definitely the right shot. Great defense here, though.
4-5-1. Point.
Great drop from Lindsay. And we have an even game at 5-5.
5-5-1. Second serve.
Nice setup there, Wang. First drive in the middle. Not too crazy, but just perfect spot, and she was ready for the second one.
5-5-2. Point.
Great drops from Erokhina. It's like they read the middle shot this time, kept the ball low and made them hit up. Great shot.
6-5-2.
Great hands.
Point.
That second shot from Buckner, I think, got a little too high.
7-5-2.
What a drop from Lindsay.
Receiver, 8-5-2.
It was floated like on a cloud. Welcome back, and we're back.
8-5-2.
Timeout.
Side out.
That was a good timeout taken by Wang and Buckner. First point back, they got a serve, and let's see if they're gonna fight their way back. Lindsay yelling at Jeannie, go, go, go. But Jeannie tried. It was a really good drop, though. I love how vocal Lindsay can get on the court. She's playing with everything.
Seven, 8-1. Second serve.
It was a little bit, it was a good drop from Lindsay, but I think Zoe was a little bit undecided on what to do with that.
Side out.
These girls are just too good to get to drop the ball that high. There you go, the ball got high and Jeannie was all over it. They got the serve back. Wow, what a defense. Oh, wow. What an earning, what a defense, incredible point. Lindsay Newman was absolutely scrambling around there. It was a great defense. I love girls are giving absolutely everything here.
872.
Oh, great point, great point. So fired up.
972.
Oh, it was a good lob. I like the idea of lob, especially from this side. Wang hit a great overhead, and I think Ginny had a good look at it.
791.
Oh, what a drive. Brooks has one of the best forehands. That was an incredible drive right through. And a timeout.
891. Second serve.
Good point, out of timeout.
892. Point.
A little, let's see if we have a challenge here. Let's see, this ball was, oh, I don't know, so close. Are they gonna challenge it?
After review, the out call is overturned. The ball was in. Loss of free challenge. No free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We'll resume play
was
side out 981.
so close, it was overturned, but you can see how Wang saw that out if she had the wrong angle. 9-8 on Jimmy serve.
981.
That was a great point. Great hands, soft touches, and then when it was time, she really started swinging. Oh, that was a great point. Interesting to see how Lindsay and Jeannie keep switching sides, which side they're playing. They're playing great on both sides.
Side out.
Zoe was completely ready. Brooke and Zoe are not switching sides at all. They're very steady how they play.
891.
Yeah, that was a good point, Bill. A little net course here and there, but a little scramble. And, we have a tight match.
991. Point. Game point.
The first game point on Brooks' paddle.
1091.
Just long. I like that lob though. And the first game goes to Buckner and Wang. Second game. Just long. It was a good attempt. Good ATP. Buckner Wang Duper 5.8. Newman Erokhina at 5.6. That says tight match, great matchup. Oh, net love right there. Buckner and Wang win probably 71%, but this match seems to be a little tighter than that. Both teams are playing so well.
2-0-2. Side out.
I love Zoe Wang's that one-handed little flip. It's such a great shot. I know she's been working on it for almost a year now, and it's getting better every time I see her play.
Second serve.
Nice little spot there.
0-2-2. Point.
A little wide, good shot. That was, I thought it was the hands from Brooke in the beginning. It was great.
1-2-2.
Nice hands from Brooke. She was sitting on this. She saw it early. Look at that right there. That was Brooke split, and she was so ready. Great shot. She hit that while moving back at that speed. That's incredible. Oof, a little bad bounce. She looked up a little too soon. Zoe Wang to serve.
2-1-2.
And that's the huge drive I was talking about in the beginning of the game. And she can do that from both sides. Forehand, backhand, inside in, inside out. Makes her so dangerous to play. Oof, just long. I like how Jeannie kept that return low after the last drive. I'm sure she adjusted and
1-3-1.
gave her a low return.
Second serve.
Kind of similar start to the last game. I think the beginning of the first game, Brooke and Zoe were 4-1, maybe 5-1 up. Wow, that one-handed high ball, that was so good. It's so tough to play such a good team because your margin of error is tiny, so you basically have to hit inches, and if you mess up even a little bit, they're going to put it away.
Point.
And I feel like in the second game, Lindsay's and Jeannie's ball got a little high, and of course Zoe and Brooke are not going to forgive that. They're hitting so clean, they're hitting straight down.
4-1-1. Second serve.
I feel like Zoe wasn't unsure what to do with that.
Four, 1-2. Side out.
Jeannie was ready for that drive.
1-4-1. Second serve.
They need to stack up a few points while they have the opportunity right here. Let's see if Lindsay can get some going. That was an incredible return right on the tee on the baseline, and the drop was even better. Look at that. Look at that slice. The ball is spinning backwards while it's hitting the ground. Great shot from Zoe.
Four, 1-1.
Oof, it's totally the right shot. post. That point was built because Brooks' forehand drive was so great, but so we just couldn't finish it. Definitely the right point. I love that point.
4-1-2. Side out.
So we've had, I think, three side outs. I'm not sure what Jeannie was asking there, but I think we had 3 side outs with no one winning points. Let's see if Jeannie and Lindsay can get a few more. No. Those drops are a little too high. I feel like they had a little bit more dip in the first game. Let's see if they can find their rhythm again.
Side out.
May not seem like much of the returns on TV, but when Zoe and Brooke return, those balls are landing a foot from the baseline with spinning forward. They're really hard shots to drop. Great serve.
Point.
Again, what a great drive. What a great serve, what a great drive.
5-1-1. Second serve.
I jinxed that. Great serve, she misses inch long, but again, she was going for absolutely the right serve.
5-1-2. Point.
I guess the right saying is if you don't miss few serves when you're playing, you're not going for enough. Five-point lead. Zoe to serve us off.
6-1-2. Side out.
Got to blow high on that. Let's see if they can close the gap. 5-point.
1-6-1. Second serve.
Too much pressure right now from Brooks and Zoe's team. Let's see if Lindsay and Jeannie can slow it down. So good. To hit that shot after swinging the ball so hard and just slow the paddle and drop that, that's absolutely amazing. That's really good. Really good by Zoe and Brooke.
6-1-1.
What defense.
Point. Can't appeal. You can only challenge. I'm sorry, you're probably asking. Yeah. Referee timeout. We have a challenge.
We have a challenge on the side call.
7-1-1.
And Jeannie and Lindsay challenged that. I think Brooke and Zoe called it wide.
After review, call stands. Ball was out. Loss of free challenge.
Ball was wide. I think the ball came off the frame of Jeannie's paddle, so it just skidded a little wide. I'm not sure she could see through the white part of the net, so she wasn't sure.
Yes.
7-1.
7-1-1. Second serve.
A little long, I guess. Not a bit. Sort of timeout. / challenge from Jeannie.
7-1-2. Point.
Beautiful drop.
8-1-2.
Oh, wow. Ernie inside out with a wrist flick. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wow. What a control of not only of the ball, but the whole footwork and body. Great shot. Great, great shot. And 2 points away from the game.
9-1-2. Let. You serve.
She was still thinking about it, Ernie.
9-1-2.
Yeah. That's okay. That was good.
One 9-1.
Oh.
Point.
But they got 1 point. They have a long way to fight back, but it's pickleball. It might happen. Oh, not if that course. That was Jeannie. You see Jeannie laughing there, but that was really good.
2-9-2. Point.
I don't think anyone knows what happened there. Seems like ball went sideways.
Side out. Nine 3-1. Point.
Great spot from Zoe.
Match
She's
point.
really on right now. And we have our first match point.
10-3-1. Second serve. Match point.
Oh, she jumped a little too high.
10-3-2.
Oh.
Side out.
Well, Ginny and Lindsay saved first 2 match points. Let's see if they can rack up a few points here.
3-10-1. Second serve.
But one-handed roll again.
3-10-2. Side out.
Match point number 3. And Brooke to serve.
10-3-1.
Saved match point number 3, and Brooke is not happy about that. She seems like she changed her mind. She was going to go for a different shot, but it happens. And there it is. Brooke and Zoe Wang are moving on to the next round with a really good win. 11-9, 11-3 over Newman and Erokhina.